Take a deep breath. Let your heart slow down from the noise of the day. Right here, right now, God is inviting you into his presence. Psalm 2 reminds us that no matter how chaotic the world feels, no matter how much opposition rises, God is still on his throne. He reigns, and his plan cannot be shaken. The psalm begins with these words: "Why do the nations conspire, and the peoples plot in vain? The kings of the earth rise up, and the rulers band together against the Lord and against his anointed, saying, 'Let us break their chains and throw off their shackles.' The one enthroned in heaven laughs. The Lord scoffs at them. He rebukes them in his anger and terrifies them in his wrath, saying, 'I have installed my king on Zion, my holy mountain.'" Father, as we sit with these words, we acknowledge how often the world feels like it's spinning out of control. We see division, we see leaders in conflict, see broken systems and hurting people, and it can feel overwhelming. But then we remember, you are enthroned in heaven. Nothing takes you by surprise. Nothing can overthrow your will. You hold the world in your hands. When fear creeps into our hearts, when we feel powerless in the face of chaos, remind us that you are not shaken. You laugh at the plans of the enemy because you know how the story ends. You've already installed your king, Jesus, the one who reigns forever. Lord, give us the strength to trust in that truth. We confess that sometimes we worry more about earthly powers than resting in your ultimate authority. We confess that we allow headlines and circumstances to steal our peace. Forgive us, Lord. Anchor us again in your sovereignty. The psalm continues with a call. Serve the Lord with fear and celebrate his rule with trembling. Kiss his son, or he will be angry, and your way will lead to your destruction, for his wrath can flare up in a moment. Blessed are all who take refuge in him. We take refuge in you now, Jesus. We lay down our fears, our anxieties, our doubts. We place them under your feet, your King of Kings. You are Lord of Lords. Your kingdom is unshakable, and we belong to you. Lord, we ask for courage to live as people of your kingdom. Help us not to be swayed by the temporary storms of this life, but to fix our eyes on the eternal. Help us to shine as lights in a dark world, pointing others to the safety and hope of your reign. Strengthen us, Father, for the battles we face. Remind us that though the nations rage, you are our refuge. Though the enemy attacks, you are our defender. Though the world may shake, your kingdom cannot be moved. Right now, Lord, I pray for the person listening who feels overcome by fear. Fear about the future. Fear about their family. Fear about their health. Fear about the state of the world. Wrap them in your peace. Whisper to their heart that you are still in control, that you are not absent but near, that you are their refuge. Lord, as we leave this moment of prayer, help us to carry this truth deep within us, that no matter what we see around us, God still reigns. You have installed your king, and your plan will prevail. Blessed are all who take refuge in you. And so tonight, Lord, we choose to take refuge in you. We release our grip on fear. We surrender our need for control, and we rest under the covering of your sovereignty. You are faithful, you are good, and you will never fail. Friend, if this prayer has encouraged your heart, I invite you to subscribe and share this video with someone else who may need to be reminded. God still reigns. His kingdom is unshakable, and his love is unending. God bless you.